In at number 4, a record has been broken. This is good, positive news for the North East. Newcastle's Restaurant Week hit the £1 million mark in January, delivering a massive boost for businesses in the city. There were also more of you taking part this year than any time in the event's 12-year history. And if you've never been part of it before, what it is basically is a week of big reductions on food at lots of restaurants who take part across the North East. It's brilliant. So I had a chat to Ben Whitfield from NE1, who are behind the event a little bit earlier.
It's been the biggest ever, which we are thrilled with. You know, the event has grown over the whole 12 years, but over the last 18 months, it's really taken a huge step forward to the extent that the event that's just passed in January, restaurants felt over £1 million boost throughout the week, which is huge for the event.
That is phenomenal. And of course, in any of these things, there's a drop down, isn't there? Because you go for a meal and then what happens? You get taxis home, etc.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. And hopefully, you know, you can attest if you go out during Restaurant Week, the city feels alive. You know,
yeah, it does.
Public transport's busier, taxis are busier, car parks are busier. You might go for a drink before, you might go for a drink after. And it's that date in the diary to plan catch-ups or to do something with work or to go out with family, revisit an old favourite. You know, it gives you that reason to go out, almost sort of red pen that week in the calendar and think, right, that's when we're doing something.
And also trying new things, because I think, you know, people can be snooty thinking, oh, you know, the North East, it's all pasties and fish and chips. And it's just so wrong, that, isn't it? Because the scene is good. It's vibrant up here, the food scene.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think there were a number of restaurants in the Michelin Guide across the city. We've got several Bib Gourmands, and there's a Michelin-starred restaurant, although unfortunately they can't do 10 or 15 or 20 pounds menus, as you might expect. But, you know, the city's restaurant scene is thriving. We actually had the most restaurants take part in the event we've ever seen before. So 119 restaurants you could choose to dine out at. And a lot of people use it as an opportunity to go and try somewhere new. You know, it's almost like a free hit. You know what you're going to spend, and you think, you know, this is the opportunity that I've been looking for.
And because you're organising it, do you get a chance to actually participate and go out or not?
Normally we do. I have recently had our first child and have a second on the way, so my evenings are quite busy at the minute. But as a team within NE1, we always make sure we get together and go out for a team lunch.
Good. So you should take the kids out with you. That's the way to go.